Speak this to God every morning. You'll never walk alone. Father, before my feet touch the floor, before the light of day warms my skin, before I hear another voice or feel the weight of the world press in, I come to you. Quietly, honestly, just as I am. My eyes are barely open, but my heart is already reaching for you, because I know, Lord, that I have no business stepping into this day without first stepping into your presence. Thank you. That's all my soul wants to say right now. Thank you for waking me up again. Thank you for the miracle of breath in my lungs and the rhythm of a heart that still beats with purpose. I didn't earn this morning. I didn't deserve this mercy. And yet here I am, held by grace, kissed by your kindness, wrapped in the quiet assurance that I am not alone. Lord, the world can wait. The noise, the notifications, the duties, the doubts, they can wait. Because before I carry anything today, I need to be carried by you. Before I run toward anything, I want to run into your arms. Before I plan my day, I want to place it in your hands. This moment, this still, sacred moment, is yours, and so am I. I don't know what today will hold, but I know who holds me, and that's enough. I know that my strength will fail at some point. I know that discouragement might try to creep in. I know that the enemy has plans to steal joy, to shake confidence, to whisper lies. But I know something greater. I know your voice. I know your love. I know your promises are true. So here I am, Father. I lay down my plans, my worries, my distractions, and even my dreams, because before anything else, I want you. I need you. I trust you. Let this morning be more than routine. Let it be holy. Let it be the altar where I meet you again. Fill this quiet room with your presence. Saturate my spirit with the peace only you can give. And walk with me through every hour of this day. I don't just want to thank you for the day. I want to walk through it with you, from the first light to the last breath. Because the day doesn't begin when I open my eyes. It begins when I open my heart to you. Let today begin with worship. Let today begin with surrender. Let today begin with you. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, Lord. Thank you for waking me up again. Not because I earned it, but because you are merciful. I didn't command the sun to rise, but it did because you are faithful. I didn't ask my heart to keep beating through the night, but it did because you are still writing my story. There is no such thing as an ordinary morning when I realize that life itself is a miracle. Every second I'm alive is a reminder that you're not done with me yet. You still have purpose for me, and that alone is enough to lift my hands in gratitude before I even lift my head from the pillow. Lord, I don't take this life for granted. I don't take this new morning as just another checkbox in the rhythm of my days. I see it as a divine invitation, another chapter to live with. You another canvas to paint, with obedience, another chance to love, serve, grow, and be. So today, before I ask you for anything else, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for every beat of my heart. Thank you for every breath that fills my lungs. Thank you for not giving up on me, for waking me with new mercies and a clean slate. Thank you for watching over me while I slept. I didn't hear the battles that were being fought in the spiritual realm. I didn't see the arrows that were deflected. I wasn't aware of the darkness that tried to creep in. But you were. You were alert while I was unconscious. You were guarding my door while I was defenseless. You were commanding angels to stand on every side of me when I didn't even know I needed protection. Thank you for shielding my body, my mind, and my spirit from harm I'll never fully understand. Even in my dreams, you were near. Even in my stillness, you were active. You covered me with peace and held me through every hour of the night, so I could rise again this morning clothed in safety, not Lord, I don't always see what you're doing behind the scenes, but I know that you are always working, always watching, always loving. And so I give you glory right now, not because everything is perfect, but because you are, not because I feel strong, but because you kept me. You didn't let me go. Now, Father, I surrender this day to you. I don't want to walk blindly through it, assuming I'll figure it all out on my own. I need you to guide me, direct every step. Be the compass when I feel lost and the whisper when I need to turn around. Lead me away from paths that look good but lead to emptiness. Close doors I don't need to walk through, even if I want them. Open doors I'm afraid to knock on, even if they require faith. Speak clearly, Lord, and help me to listen with a willing heart. I want to walk in step with you today, not ahead of you in impatience, and not behind you in hesitation. Make me sensitive to your spirit. Let your word be the lamp to my feet. Order my conversations. Order my thoughts. Order my schedule. Let nothing be wasted. Let nothing be done without purpose. God, if I have plans that don't align with yours, rewrite them. I would rather be delayed in your timing than arrive quickly at a place you never sent me. This day is not mine. It is yours. My time, my energy, my decisions, they belong to you. So take them, Father. Use them for something greater than I could ever build on my own. Guide me not just in the big moments, but in the small choices too. Help me love well, speak gently, act boldly, and live humbly. Let me reflect you in everything I do, not just when people are watching, but when no one else sees. Let my life today be led by your hand and marked by your glory. Lord, I don't know what this day will bring, but I know that I cannot walk through it, depending on yesterday's strength. What I faced yesterday might not be what I'll face today. New challenges may rise, old wounds may resurface, unexpected trials may appear, and I confess, God, I am not enough on my own. I may smile outwardly, but inside I'm sometimes tired, unsure, even afraid. That's why I need you to be my strength today. Not just the kind of strength that helps me move, but the kind that holds me together when I feel like I'm falling apart. Give me the strength to do what I must, even when I don't feel like it. Strength to speak truth when it would be easier to stay silent. Strength to be kind when the world is harsh. Strength to keep trusting when answers don't come quickly. Strength to wait with faith instead of rushing with fear. And strength, Lord, to forgive, to love those who hurt me, to release what you never meant for me to carry. Fill me from the inside out with your power, the kind that turns weakness into testimony, the kind that raises tired souls and revives weary hearts. Sometimes I try to act strong for everyone else, and yet deep down, I'm the one who needs lifting. So I lay down the pressure to perform, to pretend, to push through. Instead, I ask you, be my source, be my fountain, be the well that never runs dry. Let your strength rise in me, Lord, especially when mine fails. Let your joy be my strength. Let your spirit be my fuel. Let your presence be the fire that keeps me going when everything else around me is cold. Father, I know that every step I take toward your will is a step that the enemy hates. I know that when I choose faith, darkness takes notice. I know that when I walk in obedience, there are forces that will try to shake me. So today, Lord, I don't just ask for strength. I ask for your protection. Be my shield, be my fortress, be the wall that stands between me and every attack of the enemy. Cover my mind with your truth, so lies can't find a place to land. Guard my heart with your peace, so fear has no room to grow. Surround my home, my family, my thoughts, my purpose, with divine protection that no weapon can break. I cancel every plan the enemy may have formed against me in the name of Jesus. No accusation, no scheme, no trap, no whisper will prosper against a child covered by the blood of Christ. Let the arrows fall before they reach me. Let the traps be broken before I step near. Let every demonic assignment be confused and dismantled before the day even begins. I'm not asking to be spared from every struggle. I'm asking to be surrounded by your presence in the midst of them. For even when battles come, I know who fights for me. You are my defender. You are my refuge. You are the voice that silences fear and the strength that lifts me when the enemy wants me down. And Lord, I'm crying out for breakthrough, for the things I've prayed over again and again, for the doors I've knocked on with no answer, for the chains I can't seem to break, for the places I've been stuck and weary and afraid to hope again. You see it all. You know the waiting, you know the longing, and you are the God who breaks through walls, tears down strongholds, and makes a way where there was no way.
I can't fix it, Lord. I've tried, I've reasoned, I've wrestled, but I need you to move where I cannot. I need you to shift things in the spirit that I can't see with my eyes. I need you to open doors that only heaven can unlock. Whether it's in my finances, my family, my health, or my calling, I am believing you for breakthrough. Not because I deserve it, but because you are good, because you've done it before, because you still part seas, because nothing is too hard for you. So I'm not just praying empty words. I'm declaring your power. I'm speaking faith, even when I feel small. I'm holding on to promises when the process feels long. You are the God of breakthrough, and this morning I lift my eyes, my heart, and my hope to you. Do what only you can do, Lord. Break through every wall, every lie, every burden, every impossibility. I believe you can. I trust that you will. Lord, I know the world doesn't slow down. The noise gets louder. The pressure grows heavier. The chaos outside can quickly become the storm within if I don't guard my heart. So today, I'm asking for something deeper than happiness. I'm asking for peace. Real peace, not the kind the world promises and never delivers, but the peace that only comes from you, the kind that stills anxious thoughts, the kind that silences fear, the kind that wraps around me like a blanket in the middle of a storm and says, "You're safe here, I'm with you." I need peace in the waiting, when I don't see the answers I hoped for. I need peace in the uncertainty, when the road ahead is foggy. I need peace in the conversations that hurt, in the quiet moments that ache, in the questions that don't have immediate answers. I need peace when I'm tempted to strive and overthink and run ahead of your timing. Teach me to breathe deeply of your presence, to slow down long enough to remember you are near. Let your peace guard my heart today. Let it be the anchor when emotions try to drift. Let it speak louder than fear, louder than doubt, louder than every lie the enemy has tried to use to torment me. Remind me that peace isn't the absence of problems, it's the presence of you, walking with me through them. So even when the world shakes, I choose to rest in the one who never will. And while I walk in this peace, Lord, let me not forget that I'm not here just for myself. I'm not breathing today just to survive or get by. You woke me up for a reason, and part of that reason is to love someone else. Use me today, God. Use my hands to serve. Use my voice to speak life. Use my heart to show compassion. Use my presence to bring comfort to someone who's struggling. Don't let me walk past the brokenhearted. Don't let me stay silent when someone needs encouragement. Don't let me get so caught up in my own world that I forget I am called to be light. Whether it's a smile to a stranger, a kind word to a coworker, a prayer for a friend, or just quiet listening, show me how to be your vessel. I want to be a living example of your love, not just in church or when it's easy, but in the messy, ordinary moments of this day. And when I start to feel like I'm not enough, when I begin to question if I'm doing enough, remind me of this, Lord. You are enough. You were enough yesterday. You are enough today.
and you will be enough tomorrow. My confidence isn't in how strong I feel, or how well I perform, or how others see me. My confidence is in who you are. You are faithful. You are sovereign. You are kind. You are present. You are enough. When things go wrong today, you are enough. When I don't have answers, you are enough. When I feel overwhelmed, unseen, or unheard, you are enough. When I don't know what to pray or how to stand, you are still enough. Remind me, God, that no matter what happens, you are still my portion, my source, my joy, my refuge, my peace, my everything. And so, I close this morning prayer, not with fear of what's ahead, but with faith in the one who walks with me. I don't know what this day will hold, but I know who holds me. I know who goes before me. I know who fights for me, and I know who loves me beyond anything this world could ever offer. I give you this day, Lord, every part of it, the good and the hard, the moments I expect and the surprises I don't. I place my heart in your hands again, fully and freely. Let today be marked by your presence, guided by your spirit, and surrendered to your will. And when this day is over, I want to look back and see that I walked with you, that I lived with purpose, that I stayed close to the one who made me. Thank you for being my beginning, my strength, my defender, my peace, and my breakthrough. This is the day you have made, Lord. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and I will begin it with you, always with you.